Is Deen and Dunya. Where do you stand with the Deen? And where do you stand in the Dunya? Let me tell you something. Where you stand in the Dunya is nothing except for 6 foot under. And where you stand with the Deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will actually recognize you in the heavens. You see, there's 8 levels of heavens. 8 gates, 8 levels. Which gate are you going in? Where do you stand with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? You see, I ask myself, the Ummah is reviving. The Ummah is coming to a stage where we are now knowing what submission to Allah is. Look around you. Every tree has a way to submit to Allah. Every tree has a way as a form of ibadah in their own way. And we don't know that. But they are worshipping Allah. So when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commanded you to pray your 5 times a day, why are you neglecting it? Why are you letting the dunya get involved and in the way of your deen? Why is it that you're choosing the dunya when itself the dunya, as you could see, it has its own way of submitting to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Where do you stand on this earth, man? People are dying because they believe in La ilaha illallah. People are dying because they worship Allah. People are dying because they submitted only to the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now ask yourself this. If I were to die right now, would I be remembered in the history of someone that did something for this deen? Did I leave a legacy? Was I good to my parents? Was I good to my loved ones? Would my neighbors remember me? After the soil, these stones were to be placed on top of your grave, what would you be remembered as, my dear respected brother or sister? Where do you stand with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? As I go through this world, and sometimes it makes me wonder, does the tree ever neglect the worship of Allah? Does the leaves, does the sky, does the sun, does the moon, does the stars, none of them neglect Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? And I always say this, today's pain is tomorrow's paradise. But tomorrow's paradise would never be at your reach if it wasn't for the pain of today. Now ask yourself one more time. One more time. Where do you stand with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Who moved? Was it you? Or was it Allah?